So I was strolling through Target looking for some black castor oil for my beard. You know, it's what I like to use. And stumbled across what could possibly be some hidden gems. And my job is to put you all on. So I grabbed up a couple and here we are. But don't be mad at me because I opened one of them. I couldn't wait and it smells really good. And I want to tell y'all about it as well. So without further ado, I am talking about the Cremo line or Cremo, one of the two. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cremo, something like that. I don't know. But this one is the one I opened, obviously. This is spice and black vanilla. Fire. And this one. Didn't open this yet, but we're going to get to it and see what it is and see what it's about. Let's do it. What's going on? It's your homie, it's your cousin, it's your player partner, Standing Man, a.k.a. the Clone Collector, a.k.a. Stanley Smellgood Sr., and we are back. Okay, let's try that again. We are back. Back. All right, that's how we playing today. That's how we playing today. All right, fine. So, Cremo. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking Cremo, but anyway, we got spice and black vanilla, and we got vintage suede. So, like I said, just cruising through Target and stumbled across this, and I've tried the body washes before. Wasn't a big fan. Was not a big fan of them. The one, and this was maybe a couple years ago, I was like, nah, it just kind of smells like alcohol. It just wasn't for me. So seeing these I was kind of reserved on picking them up, but said, why not? And they had the testers in the store and I didn't try them. So we're going to do it together. So let's crack this open. And I'm definitely anxious. I got Fragrantica open and I'm anxious to see if they have these on there. I mean, they're fragrances. Why not? So I'm gonna look at that in a second, but okay, nothing there. So regular box, regular cardboard box, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about, just regular standard stuff on the back, stuff on the bottom, got, you know, all that on there. So nothing too crazy. But yeah, I will say they have pretty decent atomizers on the bottle, judging by this one. I kind of smell something in this box, so I hope this is not leaking. I smell something, but you know, hopefully we didn't get a bad one. Yeah, got the double cardboard with the sleeve. A pretty cheap box, nothing crazy. Pretty standard minimalist type of bottle. It's not a bad looking bottle either. Got the raised lettering on the front. Got the raised lettering on both sides, standard little sticker, nice sturdy cap. You know what I'm saying? Nice caps and all of that. So let's get into this one. Let's see if Fragrantica has it on there, or we might just have to guess. So let's see if Fragrantica has it. Like I said, I got it open right now. Let's see if they got it. Right? They got it on there. They got all of them. Okay. Vintage suede. Okay. Let's try that again. Everything messing. Okay. So, vintage suede is a leather, amber, mossy, musky, powdery, earthy, woody fragrance. That don't sound too bad to me. So, let's get into some sprays, man. They didn't have the flip up handy dandy, and I don't really like spraying it on cardboard, so I got the tester strip. I told y'all they would come in handy. So let's check this out. Okay. See that? Nice atomizers. Nice. Ooh. You know what? Ooh. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of ombre leather. Tom Ford ombre leather. Ooh, shit. Yeah, man. This is alright, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, it doesn't smell like suede to me. This smells like that nice furniture leather. Like, this is a nice ass, like, leather jacket leather. It's definitely oak. This definitely has to be oak moss in here. It's either sandalwood or cedar. I'm going to guess and say cedarwood, leather, oak moss. Kind of grassy, so I'm going to say vetiver. I don't get any citrus notes, which I've been smelling this entire spring and summer season, so I'm not too mad about that. Like, I'm actually okay with that. But this is a grown man fragrance right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a grown ass man's fragrance right here. I gotta figure out when to wear this, but this smells great. This smells awesome. So let's look at the notes. Before I get too carried away. But I'm saying that this smells like Tom Ford ombre leather to me. That's what this smells like. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. We're going to see. So saying that this is a winter, spring, and fall. Well, kind of spring. Winter and fall for sure. But spring kind of not so much for summer. I'm not mad at that because this is like a heavy, dark, leathery, resinous, earthy type of vibe. Like, this is not for the faint of heart. Like, you wear this when you mean business, bro. Okay, so it just says there's only 3 notes. It says suede, amber, and oak moss or moss. So, but I'm getting grassy. I definitely got that moss. I don't really get amber, but maybe. Well, I did say it was resonant, so maybe that's where I'm getting that from. This is fire, bro. When I'm wearing this, I don't know, but I am wearing this for sure. For sure. The longevity, these are both EDTs. This one, for sure, they need to make an EDP. Absolutely. Hands down, this needs to be an EDP. This one, if it stays this strong, they might just need to leave this EDT because this is strong, yo. You gotta go light with this one. That leather is kicking ass, but it says suede, but it's leather. It's leathery as hell. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's see what they saying as far as longevity for this one. They saying longevity is moderate to long lasting. Okay. And sillage is moderate to strong. More votes leaning toward moderate. Great value. Yup. Right there at the bottom. I knew it. I knew it. That's exactly what I smelled. Tom Ford ombre leather. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, that's what that is. Hell yeah. I wonder if these macerate. I wonder if these need to macerate like other fragrances. We'll see. I'm gonna come back to this when it gets cool out, and then we're gonna see. But since now I know that these are on here, let's get into this one. Let's get into this one real quick. I might need to go get another tester strip, but matter of fact, let me get this on skin. Let me get this one on skin. I'm tripping. This atomizer, okay, atomizer for this one and this one, 7, 6.5, 7 for the atomizer because it's damn near pressurized. Scent profile, I'll give this one a 6 for now. 6. I'll give this a 6.5, 7 for this one right now. So we got this one on skin. We'll let that cool down, and then we'll come back to it, and maybe it'll be doing something different when we come back. Let's see, Cremo. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. All right, so this is a vanilla, warm, spicy, aromatic, woody, powdery, balsamic fragrance right here. This, my friends, look at that. again, this is 100% hands down a winter and fall fragrance, but I wore this in the heat and it is not cloying. It is not overpowering. This is a very, very masculine vanilla and spice concoction right here. This ultimately reminds me of this reminds me of Spice Bomb. Spice Bomb Extreme. That's what this reminds me of. This right here. And yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Yep. It smells exactly like it. It smells exactly like it to me. And both of these fragrances, $22 a piece, I think it was like $22.99 if I'm not mistaken, for both of them. Not together, but $22. So these are what, 100 ml bottles? Yeah, 100 ml bottles, $22. They both smell great. That's coming around. Okay, I can smell the amber in it. It's giving me that almost sweet, but more so resinous vibe. Yeah, I can see that. And it definitely complements the suede or the leather, whatever they're saying that is, but it definitely complements it. And the moss isn't too power forward. It doesn't take over the entire fragrance and make it like hard to, deal with. Yeah. This is a beast. I like this a lot. All right. Spice and black vanilla. Like I said, winter, fall, definitely. Okay. So the notes: cardamom, cashmere, bourbon vanilla, and vetiver. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. Atomizer, 6.5. Fragrance, 8. Longevity on this, 8. No lie. That's why I said they need to make this an EDP so it can kick a little bit stronger. This is an 8. This is outside of the atomizer, 8 across the board. Fire. Definitely, if you don't have this, go get this immediately. This is something that you need for your collection. This one, however, this is good, but this might not be for the faint of heart and people who don't like really deep, dark, rich, leathery, scent profiles. You could probably get it and layer it with something that's a little brighter and it would, take off. But yeah, so like I said, let me see if my comparison is right. So yeah, moderate, long lasting, sillage is moderate. Yeah, you're not gonna get a big scent bubble with this. That's why I would like it to be a EDP. I told you, Spice Bomb Extreme. Told you, that's exactly what this is. And for the price point, $22, how much is Spice Bomb Extreme? $84 retail. So you saving money. You smelling good and all of that. So you can't really go wrong with either one of these. I say pick them up, put them in your collection. So yeah, Spice Bomb, 84, 91, 89, 93, 155. Save your money. Get this. This is $22.99 after taxes. Maybe $23, well, maybe $24, something like that. Bruh. Take it from your boy. Yeah. I would definitely recommend that. Cremo, if you ever see this, I'm still a new content creator. If you ever see this video, you all need to make this a EDP expeditiously. Okay. All right. So yeah. Matter of fact, let's go back and look at this other one. Let's go back and look at this again, because this again, $22, $23, maybe a little bit more after tax. And let's see what ombre leather is going for. Because last time I seen ombre leather, it was it was like about $80. So yeah, man, you can find ombre leather on Joma Shop, $43.99. They got one for $114, and probably can find it on Amazon a little bit cheaper. But yeah, like the accords of the ombre leather, animalic, warm, spicy, white, floral, amber, smoky, earthy, mossy, patchouli. And they have a lot more notes. Well, not that many. We got cardamom, leather, jasmine, sambac, amber, moss, and patchouli. So yeah, this with just the three of suede, amber, and moss. So yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is right there. So yeah, man, we got another set of bangers. They got two more that I seen in there. I wanted to try these first because these ones stuck out the most to me. But yeah, I'm gonna try the other ones and I'm gonna bring them here and we're gonna get into them together. Hopefully I can go without opening the first, but I had to see what this one was and I didn't have time to record the video when I first got them, so I had to see. Plus, I'm glad I'm able to let you know that this definitely will last you about 6 to 8 hours on your skin. It will. It's not gonna project that long, but it'll last that long. This one smells like it's gonna do about the same. So yeah, get that in your life. Either way, either one, get these in your world, get these in your life. Can't go wrong. As this dries down, it gets better. It gets better. That leather, that suede, whatever they want to call it, it smells like leather to me, but it starts to get smoother. That amber starts to calm down. The moss starts to come out. This is really nice. This is like a formal date night type of fragrance right here. This is an everyday wear, especially in the colder months to come. This is definitely going to be an everyday wear. It's so good. So yeah, hit up your local Target. I heard they might have these at Walmart too. Hit up your local Target and see what you can see. See if they got them. Let me know if you get them. If you tried this line before and you tried the other ones in the line, let me know which ones I should try next, or I might just go out and blind buy those too. You never know. But that's it for me, guys. I didn't want to make this long and drawn out, but I did want to make another video and tell you about these guys right here. So yeah, man, make sure you liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Hit the bell notification so you know when I post a video. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart for stopping through, showing the love that you guys continue to show, and hopefully we just continue to grow. So that's it for me. It's your homie, it's your cousin, it's your player partner, Stan the Man, aka the Clone Collector, aka Stanley Smellgood Sr., and I'm gone.